Yes, ladies and gentlemen, JD Rocks is back after a brief hiatus, but we are back properly. Black Midi's new record, Hellfire. I'm expecting more insanity with the best drumming in the world. If you wanted to see the whole thing uncut, there is a link down in the description to the Patreon. That is where all the uncut reactions go. Early access on there as well. That's how you support the channels. Otherwise, let's do this thing. Hellfire is the first track. I feel like I'm in Hellfire in this room.
There's always something. I don't twitch, hearing loss, a ringing noise, new flesh, a new bump, a weightlessness, a headache, a sore limb, an itchy gash, a mirage, a tumor, a scare.
Oh, it's my internal monologue.
Only chance on the rock, inevitable loss, running low, almost empty, almost always gone, going, gone. Each day quicker, each day gone lost. The more, the less useless, that's that. No more, meet me at the door. It's open, come in, wash away the sin. No more lazy swamps, this sandpig has had enough. No more. Gone, no need. When stiff you.
It's not exactly Ed Sheeran, is it?
Damn it all, useless thing. All machines designed after it. All worse, none better. I.e. old shit. None work forever, none work committed. Worse with every use. Always chasing the first, always chasing the free, always chasing decency. Never adequate enough. Enough.
Okay, gone a little bit gentle.
The greatest the world has ever seen, a genius among non-entities. The midway clash of the centuries, February 31st, 2163, I was there, but could not see being a three.
It sounds a bit like the song, you know, when you finish New Donk City in Super Mario Odyssey and you have that amazing song and you do through the whole city. It sounds a bit like that. I read somewhere, it may have even been in my own comments to the previous album, that the best way to listen to Black Midi is just to listen to the incredible drumming of Morgan Simpson and focus your ears in on that. Obviously, Geordie Greek does an amazing job with the weird vocals. The rest of the instrumentation, I don't know everyone's name, sorry. The rest of the instrumentation is incredible, but when you tune into the drumming, it almost makes everything else make sense. Reluctant to say it makes sense, because it definitely doesn't make sense.
I ran through legs to the front of the crowd. Some sugar came over. No doctor on the scene. The audience won. Eventually found the sinners alive. Spent reading the letters of a million wives. Some sugar came. Wouldn't they shit without me? The youngest executioner in tabloid memory.
Wow, I got full hairs on end. That whole last minute was crazy. I don't even have the lexicon to even break this down. The level that they're operating at musically is so far beyond what I can even describe. I just have to feel it. And it's such an unusual band. It's not a band I'd recommend to many people, really, outside of the people that would probably be enjoying this video and the many fans that they have. But, you know, like regular people. Listen to this. They wouldn't last 10 seconds. I haven't heard any of the singles. I know they released a bunch of singles. I've not listened to any of them, so I wanted to do the album all in. I am unbearably, unspeakably hot in here, by the way. If you didn't know, that's not a real recording studio. I'm actually in a conservatory. The English, British people out there will know what that is. Doorbell's just rang. My wife bought me this thing. It looks a bit like a dildo, but it's not. It's a fan. It sprays water. But that water's been in there for days, so I've probably got dysentery now. I just love the idea and the fact you never know what's coming next. Don't touch Rio Tinto's bottom line. Rio Tinto. That's weird. There's a name that I remember well when I used to have this fucking tedious job a long time ago. I worked basically in data entry for HSBC. Long story short, people with actual jobs would do trades, and this was before everything was automated. So we had to get the pieces of paper and literally put the numbers in of what the trades were all day, every single day. Merrill Lynch, Rio Tinto, always the same fucking names.
Captain screams echo.
You fucking fighters ain't seen the last of me yet. I'll have the last off. You consume your seam. Each day you wake, each night you sleep. I'll be catching your chest.
Yeah, not sure about that one. Whoa. It's a bunch of elephants from Street Fighter 2. Yeah, wasn't sure about that one. Okay. Sounding like early Blur.
Listen, the sweet peals of
No, this is what Black Midi sounds like to me.
Streets tonight. Listen, the soft purr of
Listen.
motorbikes. By standing in line today, you secure a place among the saints. Go get them, son, now your life begins. If not for you, it would have been cholera, malaria, or some eastern disease. Forget about it, son. A slap is all you need.
Amazing.
Limbs rendered birds by the speed they flew off. A soup nothingness that once was your best friend. Motherless children and temptress widows. The wild, the useless, the dead, the untamable. Fuck, don't stay in the street, lucky I don't shoot on the spot. Our bullets were made for men like you, the impotent idiots God forgot. Tonight you decide which corner takes residence, which room looms forever in your mind. But now you're on your own.
What the fuck? Wow. Unbelievable song. Wow. Wow.
Waited so long. You've been soaking all day. Ashes been sunk in the bay. But I can still find enough.
The contrast between the previous song and this. What a band. What a band.
Eagle baby.
A bald eagle baby?
Just take me.
Mwah.
I know it's late, but please stay. Everything that you but doing so good
Totally gone. It was completely gone then. Still, it is a very, for them as well, such a still track. Delightful. How is this the same band that just played the last track? I still haven't heard the first album, actually. That's something that we're planning to... I had meant to do it before this. Listen, I got really ill.
That was 8 Weeks in May by the Orange Street Boys. Keep that dial locked to 66.6 Hellfire.
Idiots are infinite, and thinking men are numbered. Don't kid yourself. This is a new. And the lines are open. That's Lucky Star. I saw Dr. Murphy, Sun Tzu, the class, Mr. Winner, Spot, Wallace, Mrs. Gonorrhea, Perfect P, Dead Man Walking, and the company favorite. Mrs. Gonorrhea. Reporting the state of affairs. The raffle prizes, too many to mention, displayed all over the stadium entrance. Hypodermic needles hidden under the coat sleeves of sweaty wise guy money earning men. In search of the horse to apprehend.
This is a hell of a song to get your head around in a disgusting heat wave here in the UK, but we try.
Blondie locked in 4 eyes arms, squirming like a dying fish. Transcription futile, let alone the rush. You miss when Hunch scribbling notes. Here no journalism is ever in vogue. Despite the attempts of doctors and saints, none of recorded is heavenly grace. But I stayed and stayed and stayed. That race ran 30 years back, each day since the same. Peel back the witness of a million catastrophes to see the spotty remnant seek. Where does that leave us? I came 30 years back from Salafasien via South Lake and Ham to Santarana, the late Sun Sugar's hometown. Buried not far from here. My only friend, neighbor, what neighbor? My shack is alone, his pen changing lives one line at a time. Blindness, what blindness, sweet blindness, and it'll have to get a rail. A reporter was caught getting sweaty in the stable. Bloody gun for eyes, gun with the gun, cock gun, Chris gun, Chris among them, and a liver. Chris among them, liver. Here, I stayed.
Ah, my brain.
All sins irrepressed, time.
Honestly, it defies analysis, this song.
The infinitesimal.
Just crazy. I think it was amazing. I think it was beautiful. Like I say, probably in this room right now, it's about 38 degrees. It's fucking hectic to be listening to a song that mad anyway, at the best of times, let alone right now. What a band. The first reaction is always one of amazement whenever you listen to this band, and it takes time for these songs to settle in, but some incredible moments once again.
As a farmhand I had no aversion to killing, but to murder a man in cold blood. One dawn, one spring, one man came to me out of tired speech of a black to me. On a fish's eyes. No pistols, no blades. Strangulation was how it had to be. I'll tell you for free. Mob justice. Murder!
Fucking crazy music.
Crowds form out doorways and the street lamps are lit. To our establishment he starts to cry. And every night was straight supine.
I think it's fair to say it's a more grandiose sound to a lot of this record than the previous record. A lot of huge kind of almost like orchestral, symphonic moments, which are quite difficult to take in on first listen, in all honesty. But yeah, you just kind of have to lose yourself in it. And then you have those moments where it's much more jagged and energetic and frantic. It's a strange balance, but I mean, I'm genuinely blown away by this band overall.
A brothel is a business no different than a bank. As safe and as formal and sanitary.
Who spends as much time on their knees?
Closer to God, they honor His glory in the best. Of my aid, they'd be in chains or disemboweled in a backstreet lane. However you like, listen tonight, follow me tonight.
Crazy. Right, one more song of this madness. What you got for me, guys? We need the fan back.
When lost in wild rain, there is nothing you can do. When lost in city rain, there is something you can do. Take refuge wherever is marked admission free. The boy by the door, louder than a bomb. All the way down the street, you heard his song. Roll up, tonight is a night. Freddie Fast gives his last will live on stage. 2 hours went by, and his $65 who told through opera of his life's importance. They sang of his exploits all over the earth. Regained his composure and started to sing. Thank you for listening. I won't be too long. Just 27 questions to finish this song. Does there exist a marriage that can survive castration? A future where a man can go a year without hydration? Is the morals of earth still stand? Or can I bridge the gap twixt beast and man? Is there such a thing as a universal truth? Any lost secret to eternal youth? Do nuns fornicate and do scientists pray? Night, good night.
Wow.
Left all the way home.
Utterly insane. A band beyond comprehension, almost beyond explanation. I got a lot out of that first listen, but at the same time, my brain is fried, and not just because it's 4,000 degrees in here. Let me know your thoughts on the record, standout moments, standout tracks. Welcome to Hell. Definitely the race is about to begin. I think that last song was amazing as well. Guys, all I can ask is drop a subscribe on the channel if you're new, and keep the suggestions coming for this whole new wave of British music, but everything in a wider rock genre as well. And of course, make sure you subscribe to the main channel as well, to John Denton. Let's get 400k up on there. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.